As usual, with the sunrise on our planet Earth, all living things awaken. Every living organism absorbs the energy of the sun's first rays, is washed by the first drops of dew, and each one prepares for a new day, new plans, and new tasks. Also, according to plan, in just a few seconds, Dr. Elliton's lecture will begin in the castle on the topic, the third path to self-healing. The path to longevity.
Hello. Today we've gathered to talk about the third path that leads to self-healing, to health, and to longevity. And this topic is sleep as a vital function for the human body. Just as the sun rises in the morning, that's how our body's work begins. This is a cycle called the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is the body's internal clock, which regulates sleep, wakefulness, metabolism, hormones, and body temperature over roughly 24 hours. First and foremost, during this cycle, nervous regulation is activated, followed by endocrine regulation, meaning the endocrine glands start producing hormones. In the morning, the levels of cortisol and growth hormone increase, and insulin sensitivity improves. And that's how our body wakes up. The gut, as one of the organs, also joins in this process and starts its work. The gut especially loves a predictable routine. It literally loses its rhythm when chaos sets in. And really, our whole body prefers a routine. That means eating at the same time, going to bed at the same time, and waking up at the same time every morning. By sticking to this routine, our body starts the process of self-regulation. And of course, if our body starts all its self-regulation processes according to the circadian rhythm, then the human body gets the most benefit from food, from sleep, and from activities and movement throughout the day. And now, sleep. Why do we need it? And really, what is sleep anyway? Did you know, it was the ancient Greek philosophers who first paid attention to this state of sleepiness. They believed that after falling asleep, the human soul is freed from the shackles of the body and can embark on a distant journey. And it was as if this soul was connected to the body by a thin silver thread. And if this thread were to break, death would occur. And what's remarkable is that people in the Middle Ages believed the same thing. In the 18th and 19th centuries, it was believed that through sleep, one could reach higher realms and even communicate with souls that had passed on to another world. But people had not the slightest idea about the true nature of sleep. It was only in the 19th century that this phenomenon began to be studied purposefully, with research and experiments starting on dogs and puppies. And it was only in the last century that research and experiments on humans began, leading to this conclusion. Sleep is a natural physical state of the body for its recovery and for maintaining a person's health. It is precisely during sleep that cell regeneration, nervous system renewal, and immune system strengthening take place. This process, the process of sleep, allows the human body to rest, restore energy, and get ready for a new day. And now remember, as research has shown, lack of sleep leads to serious memory impairment, reduced concentration, decreased attention, worsened mood, and also increases the risk of serious illnesses. During sleep, the human brain not only keeps working, but sometimes it even becomes more active than in some waking states. Scientists face the question of whether daytime sleep could replace nighttime sleep. You might think, what's the difference when you get those 7 or 8 hours of sleep? And it was soon proven that nighttime sleep and daytime sleep are absolutely not equivalent. And the reason for this is the circadian rhythms that are built into the human genetic makeup. A lot of information is processed during sleep. At the same time, inspiration comes and your hormonal balance is harmonized. When you sleep, your brain's lymphatic system is responsible for removing toxic waste that has built up in your brain cells throughout the day. This is what allows your brain to function properly. Remember, long-term sleep disturbances can lead to the development of psychosomatic illnesses and mental disorders. So, my dears, don't neglect your sleep and respect its impact on your vitality, health, and longevity. Go to bed tonight so you can wake up tomorrow, ideally between 10 and 11 in the evening, and get up between 6 and 7 in the morning. With that, we'll wrap up our lecture and see you again soon.
After the lecture, Dr. Elliton, as usual, returns to her office to see patients.
Hello. I'm glad your condition has improved significantly, but since the anxiety still comes back from time to time, I'll write you a new prescription. We'll see you again in 2 months, provided everything continues to improve. If there aren't any noticeable changes in 2 weeks, please come back in.